Hey everybody, welcome back to the deep dives into the Bible. We have about we have 4 questions for the Bible in about 4ish or so minutes. And right now, right at the point where Noah gets off the boat. He makes all these massive sacrifices of killing animals to Jehovah, and a whole series of questions on that I just can't seem to muster why. So I'd encourage you to go view the previous one. But right now, Jehovah has a change of heart in Genesis chapter 8, verse 21. Jehovah says he's not going to smite men, humans, anymore. Okay. So it means he's not going to kill them anymore. So the first question is, does this Jehovah changing his mind because Noah kills a bunch of the most beautiful living animals for Jehovah? Because Jehovah is happy now that Noah in the previous video made these sacrifices for him. It's not clear, doesn't say, so you scholars that are anybody that has some information that they'd like to share, I'd appreciate it. And question number 2 is, when Jehovah professes this change of heart, he still says, quote, "The heart of man is evil from his youth." But then he goes on to say, but I'm not going to kill them anymore. Well, anybody who has read even just barely portions of the Bible, especially in the Old Testament, you're going to find that God orders the destruction of women, babies, whole wiping out of tribes. So this is a lie. When God said he's not going to order the killing of any more men, that is just an outright lie. And I personally, on my spiritual journey, am having some difficulty understanding the betrayal of the Almighty, the source of all things, the grand creator, would be a liar. It doesn't seem to make any sense to me. And so we know Jehovah is a liar from that statement. So the question really is, how do you portray a biblical God in a way that in the very first book of the Bible that shows him to be a liar? How do you build trust and even want people to have a connection to that? I'd like to know. And the next question is, Jehovah says men are evil from youth. Well, Jehovah created them. So why did he create men from their youth to be evil in the first place? What's the point in that? I don't quite understand it. And the last question is, in Genesis chapter 9, verse 1, God blesses Noah and his family, and he orders them to multiply. If you just wiped out all people, it says in the Bible, and we know that's not true because there are other civilizations all around the world that have a very similar type Noah story, except it's not a Noah, it's the person from their area around the globe. But in this particular story, it makes it sound like it's just Noah, and Jehovah is saying that he was wiping out all men, everybody, except for Noah and his family. So why repopulate the world with evil people? He picked Noah because he said Noah was favorable to him. But just because Noah is favorable to him, Jehovah just said that all men are evil. So if you're a literalist, all men means all men. And if you're repopulating the world with men, why are you making that mistake again? I don't know. I'd like to know the answers to that. I am, in my own spiritual journey, having some difficulty understanding the spiritual value and reading it, although I do find a tremendous amount of value in learning it and understanding what it is, because I don't believe the masses that believe that this is literal have actually read it. I just don't think so. That's just my opinion. And if y'all like topics that really explore like just non-biblical topics, that explore yourself, how to build stronger relationships, how to know yourself better, how to meditate better, communicate better, practice the art of listening, and build strong, trusting relationships with your friends, with your spouse, with your family, and talk about topics that really expand your mind and understanding of the universe. We do that on the Mystics of Texas, our other channel. It's our channel we've had for a very long time, hundreds of videos there, and they're fantastic. And I'd encourage you to go there if you have an interest in that. Otherwise, I would also really encourage you, if you've got an interest in knowing the Bible, to stick with us and help this young channel grow. It just started, so I'd appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. You can also check us out and come visit us if you're in the local area. You can find out we're in East Texas, close to Shreveport and Marshall. And with that, we will see you on the next time. But please go to themysticsofTexas.com and you can check us out and see what we're about. Thanks.